Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and I've been a little bit behind on showing these guys off with all of the stuff that has been dropping recently. So we have the full Bardock Ape squad here, all awakened with the new awakenings from the revamped Bardock story event. Obviously I've shown off the Tech Bardock and the Fasha before. They've had their awakenings for a while, both of whom are rainbow for me. But we now have the Borgos, Shugesh and Tora awakenings. Borgos is a nuker. Shugesh is a defensive support. Gives everybody a bunch of extra defense. And then Tora is probably one of the best support units of his type. He gives 3 ki and a nice attack, I believe, and defense bonus to the entire team. He's actually a solid support unit for the categories that he is on. He has actually taken the place of the physical Super Saiyan Bardock on my Pure Saiyans team. Since not only does he give an extra ki, he gives a slightly bigger attack boost, and he also has Shattering the Limit instead of Fierce Battle, which makes him an even better support for the LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So I'm going to have a video of that dropping fairly soon, showing off my ultimate Pure Saiyans team. The build differs slightly from the first one I made. I realised I was somehow sleeping on LR Majin Vegeta. So that video will probably be up, if not later today, then tomorrow. So do check that out. I feel like this is probably the best Pure Saiyans team I can possibly run on Global. Obviously without having the now new LR Bardock. So that should be interesting to see. So we're going to get the Saiyans getting some revenge on Frieza here for the destruction of Planet Vegeta. That seems to be a theme lately. Frieza revenge. I don't know whether this video will go up or before or after, but we did the similar thing with the Namekian category as well. So now I have all 3 Team Bardock members on the rotation. Let's just double check Tora's support. Yes, it's attack plus 30%, so it's 10% higher than the physical Bardock. He also heals up to 6% at the start of the turn per giant form category on the team, up to 18%. So obviously we are running a full ape category team, so he will be healing that full 18% at the start of the turn. But yeah, Shugesh, Tora and Borgos, this entire rotation basically, all at varying levels of dupes in the dupe system and super attack level. I think Shugesh and Tora are actually both all paths open and about super attack 4 or 5, literally just from number of copies of them pulled. So one day, if I ever was swimming in orbs, I think it would be interesting to run this team again with everybody rainbow. But I mean, I'll put more orbs into Tora just because he is a worthwhile support unit for me, but I don't think I will put any into anyone else anytime soon. So we're getting our first transformation, and it is the Bardock, which is pretty convenient since he is one of my rainbow units. So now with the update to the apes, meaning they can get their hidden potential abilities off, hopefully we can see some additional supers or some crits here. So pretty decent attack stat for the super. 450 I guess is not terrible, but I mean, if nothing else, there's a crit at least. We are doing 3 damage without having to lose any health for at least the next turn or 2. So see if we can get as many supers as possible. No, neither of those quite lined up the right way, but at least the first one's a super. Can we get a crit? No, but will these 2 normal attacks be enough to take... Oh, well, there you go. One was a crit, and there's an additional normal. So taking out the second form Frieza, going on to the third. And now Fasha is going to transform. The other rainbow ape member of the Bardock squad for me. So I will take that. Let's grab those, try and drop those reds. Okay, so we'll have to grab those. There we go. Now we can get a super attack. So we just had Rainbow Ape Bardock, now we got Rainbow Ape Fasha. Let's see what she can do. That's alright, Frieza, you can fire as many death beams as you like. We are not taking any damage here. So, no hidden potential abilities triggering just yet though. So her attack stat a bit lower than Bardock's. Yeah, 340k, okay. Let's see. Can we get another super attack? There we go. It is a shame that the apes don't have any sort of way of getting extra ki, because obviously they lose out on all of their links, and having to get 6 ki for them to super attack is not ideal a lot of the time. We got off one again at least. No crit sadly, and then that is the end of the transformation for her. So since this is a showcase of the Bardock squad, let's leave Bardock in the front slot. Just keep the Tapion as a floater, and then let's grab a heal with an attack boost so we can speed up the demise of Frieza here. Almost 1.5 million attack stat for Bardock. That is pretty good, and an additional super as well. Okay, so this time Bardock really changing the future, taking Frieza out with that super attack. So on to the final form, and now Shugesh is going to transform. So Shugesh, as previously mentioned, not as much investment in the dupe system, but at least he has type advantage. The worst case scenario for us here would be Tora transforming, because he doesn't have much investment in the dupe system either, but has type disadvantage, so would not really be doing much damage. I don't think Shugesh is going to do a huge amount here. Yeah, 100k from a normal. I mean, we're going to get a free health bar or two worth of damage, so I guess we can't complain about that. Super Flame Cannon, and yeah, we're just shy of 300. Not the worst, I suppose. Let's see. So we still can't get a super there. Is that going to drop down the way I want? Yeah, perfect. So at least we can get. So we've managed to get a super attack per rotation with each of the Great Apes, which, whilst obviously not great, is at least we managed to get some. And so yeah, we'll have done 2 bars of damage to Final Form Frieza basically for free. Guess we can't really complain about that. And hopefully we won't get another turn at the transform. Yes! So even though he would take no damage, the Great Ape Shugesh getting the built-in intelligence unit level 5 dodge on the super attack. Wow. Great Ape dodging and diving apparently. So we're going to get this 3rd health bar taken off now as well, thanks to the extra turn of the transformation, making the event take a little bit longer, but I guess we don't have to worry about taking damage. It's the biggest problem with running any team, even a solid category with a decent leader. When you have units that are not very invested in the dupe system, they are obviously going to take more damage. So we want to get as many orbs as we can for Borgos for that nuking passive, and then you can get those. I think even if he supered Borgos in the middle, we should be fine, yeah. Shugesh gives everybody a nice defense boost, which is also more per person based on the number of ape units you have. And Borgos gets a little bit of extra from his nuking star. I think he gets 1% up to 3%. So yeah, on a full giant category team, he's getting 15% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. And then the Shugesh gives normally allies attack and defense plus 7,000. And then he's giving an additional 6,000 defense on top of that due to the full ape team. So he gives a 13,000 defense boost. And Bardock transforming again. So this is all down to the leader skill ability from Tapion, of course, allowing the giant form units to get an extra transformation. And then of course with double Tapion leads, that means 2 extra transformations. So looks like the ape shenanigans not quite done. Bardock actually getting off some crits though, so he takes him out. And we move on to Golden Freezer, the final stage. Tora getting us a nice little heal there, that's what we like to see. I'm pretty sure Bardock has more, but Fasha actually has more defense than Bardock when both rainbowed. Okay, so I guess we will leave her there. You can grab those. We're going to be looking at a Dokkan attack very soon, so I'm going to use an Icarus here, save ourselves from taking too much damage. I mean, who knows, maybe we'll take enough damage to actually get the Tapion transformation, but I kind of wanted to keep this video all about the Bardock squad, so about 600k from Bardock. So not the worst. Taking double digits on the Rainbow Fasha with the Icarus active, that is pretty decent. Tora, obviously type disadvantage, probably not going to do a huge amount. Still taking 18k, wow. But yeah, with the Icarus still active, Shugesh should eat up all of these attacks nice and easily. And then we'll get a super for Tapion as well. Shugesh with the dodge again, in human form this time. Well, Saiyan form, I guess. Of course, not getting the dodge on the super attack, just on the normal attack. So, and he actually gets stunned as well. So, no attack for Lord Shugesh this time around. Let's see, what can Tapion do? Not a lot with the type disadvantage. I decided to bring a friend that wasn't Rainbow, because so many of the Tapions that were popping up on my friends list were all Rainbow Star, and I felt like that would be taking away from the Bardock team a little bit too much. So let's go for, do we want an attack boost? Yeah, let's go for another attack boost, because we're probably going to get the Dokkan this turn with Bardock, who is the ideal candidate for it. So, oh no, we're just short. Who's going to get it then? Because, oh god, if the next rotation is Shugesh, Borgos and Tora, none of them are really well positioned for the Dokkan attack. Although we are working Freezer down pretty low now. So the event not too hard. I wasn't sure which event this team would actually be able to take on. So this one, we are not really in any danger of losing the event. It is just taking a little bit longer than I maybe would have expected. Tapion still taking 50k with his damage reduction. So I guess, since he got stunned last time, we are going to have to give Lord Shugesh a little bit of revenge. None of these units on this rotation are going to hit particularly hard, but he is the one that has type advantage. So I guess we'll have to give it to him and see if this rotation of the low class warriors can actually take him out. Of course, all of the Great Ape Bardock squad units all on the low class warriors category, but that's another one of those sort of weird secondary categories that doesn't really have a proper leader. Only has the Raditz, who doesn't have a very good leader skill. So short of 500k for the Dokkan attack. Okay. Additional super from Borgos, getting those mouth beams. Ooh. So Tora, can you get a crit and finish it? Or do you need a crit? Attack stat just under 500k. Not the worst for a support unit, I suppose. But no crit, so he doesn't quite finish the job. So it looks like, yet again, it is up to Bardock, unless he gets super attacked in the first slot, which is very possible. Okay, Bardock. You didn't get super attacked, so here goes everything. 500k, no crit needed. Golden Freezer down for the count. So there you go, guys. That is the full Bardock squad of the now awakened Great Apes. Not the quickest team for taking out events, but as you can see, we weren't really in any trouble of dying at any point, so it gets the job done at least. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you actually use any of these guys on other teams? The Bardock is definitely a hard hitter, so he's decent on a super tech if you don't have other options. And of course the Tora is a very good support unit, so let me know what you guys think. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Masked Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.